Back once again after a few days off. I have to say, last few weeks of my life have had quite a lot more stuff going on than I expected. But I did keep playing Rocket League over the weekend. I did just want to focus in on certain mechanics and stuff a little more, so because of that I didn't stream it over the last 2 days so I could figure out some like little details and little adjustments that I should make. And anyways, worked out really well. A lot of the mechanics are a lot stronger than they were. And so trying out like a new way of training to see how it'll work. But yeah, other than that, should be pretty fun to get into some matches. Which actually I think I'm queuing 3s and 1s. So yeah, only want to do 1s. Probably for the whole stream. One thing I've worked on quite a bit is flip resets, because I want to get to back to the level I was at with them like a few years ago, which around the time I made a tutorial on how to do double resets was like when I was the best at it. Not in the world, I mean like for myself. That was like the height of my skill when it came to flip resets, and so trying to get back to that point. Just taking some work, but it's been pretty good. Don't recognize this guy. See if he leaves space. He's not going to, so he's probably going to get himself scored on. Yeah. Or not. He was just a bit too aggressive in a spot that he had no need to be aggressive in. So because of that, he ends up not having boost for a long time and still doesn't have possession. Really likes heading straight towards the ball. Ah, he spawned on that side. He likes to challenge as early as possible on stuff. Would have been cool if I could have gotten a lot of power in that. Small error by him, but see if he hits the ball too hard here. No, kind of close. Just avoid getting bumped, which he doesn't go for. Really surprised. Almost everybody I play against goes for a bump in that spot. Interesting. If that one missed, it would have hurt. Pretty dominant kickoff there, which is always good for me. See what he's got here. Looks like he's only going high. Yeah, I should have just guessed sooner that he was going straight for a normal air triple instead of a reset or bump. Yeah, not letting that happen. Hopefully that's, yeah, he can't recover. Pretty easy to get the bump. Just had to try to make sure I could get it. Really unfortunate for me on that kickoff. I'll just let him have this. A little bit dangerous, but actually I won't let him have it. Oh my gosh. Not the start that I want. Not a good sign for the first match. Okay. Great. Love to see it happen. Oh well. was hoping he would go pretty quick. Will he give me time for an air dribble? Nice. Cool. Just have to make sure to get 2 touches from that. It's insanely hard for him to read. If I pull off the second touch. On the flip. Aw, that's so unfortunate. The lineup was super good. Just mistimed the musty at the end. But oh well. Pretty weak. Oh, that's such a terrible bounce. Narrowly escaped that. Wow. These touches are a little rough. Feeling fresh today? Sadly not. I was feeling better yesterday, but oh well. Feeling better than I was like 3 days ago though, which is awesome. I wish I could take this to the ceiling. No! I tried to hit jump twice and I only hit it once I landed. Oof. But yeah, been making good progress mechanically. Oh, it's up to baby. It's good to see you again. Ha, what a bounce. No, like stuff like that is so far off target. I was going for a double there, but still. I'm actually surprised I got that much height in it. It's insanely hard to get hit that far off target. Stream yesterday? No, I didn't. Haven't streamed over the last 2 days. I was actually like specifically working on mechanics and watching replays and stuff. Okay. I was thinking you might challenge that. Missing the jump button again. If you saw my card just wobble there. No! I'm so off target on so much. It'll come. Just give it a little more time. It is only the first match, but still, like that, like that's just off by a little, but it's enough. Cool. Imagine I get 3 kickoffs in a row. I mean, it is possible. It's very, very possible. And ones. Oh, okay, that jump was so bad. Yeah. GG. Man, that jump was horrible, but oh well. But yeah, I've made a lot of good progress in the last 2 days as far as mechanics go. So I'm pretty excited to see how some of my matches are over the next week are gonna go. I jumped up to like SSL on Friday after making a few changes. And then I tried to do some more changes and immediately dropped like 120 points. And so I'm not SSL right now and aiming to get it back, but I'm also trying to focus on more mechanical plays. So you're going to see me go for a lot more double resets or just flip resets like as often as I can, which is getting me scored on a lot, but it's making me way, way better really quickly. That did almost nothing. Oh no, I didn't want to jump off the ball, but sadly I did it like right before the flip. Nice. That was so slow. Wanted that to be like way, way faster than I hit it. But yeah, I'm going for plays like that as often as I can. Not exactly freestyling, but it's not even competitive freestyling, it's just trying to make myself better at some of these shots. Wait, he had a flip. That looked weird. It looked like he pre-jumped it, but he actually didn't. Oh, that's just great. Okay. I don't know, I'm getting a small amount of lag, so some of these recoveries... I mean, it happens often with really tiny touches. That recovery was so weird looking. Oh, great. He's gonna score this, isn't he? Terrible landing. It's a really annoying bump. Nice. Risky, but it worked. Can I land? Rip. Okay, I can't flip. It's just not working. It's upsetting. That time, kid you not, my thumb actually slipped off the left stick. So. No way. How much stuff could be off target? Again, these are the most frustrating days to play on, but it is only the second match. It can get better, I'm hoping. That was so late when I turned up for that. Should have just gone immediately. Poor decision making right now too. Oh. Even a top corner shot doesn't get to go in. It was kind of slow though. What does it take to demo him? Like he got hit 5 times while I was at Supersonic there. And just nothing. This is going horribly. On to the next match. But yeah, matches on Friday were already, yeah, I already talk about them being indestructible. It's very, very true. But yeah, matches on Friday. For some reason, I was playing perfectly mechanically for a while and playing really smart. And then on Saturday, it was just the complete opposite. So today I was hoping it would go back to how it was on Friday, but I don't know. The performance just is not there right now. But I do feel like way, way better on air dribbles and stuff. It was like before I wasn't exactly feeling bad most of the time. Like on bad days, it was bad, of course, but even right now I feel pretty strong, at least in free play. The thing is, I can get my drift dribbles to where I want them to be pretty quickly because I practiced those so much in the past that they're really easy to recover if I practice them a ton. But aerials are a bit more useful at the moment. Not like drift dribbles aren't useful, it's just if I can be really threatening from the air in 1v1s, it makes people back off enough that I can go for more dribbles. If I'm only doing drift dribbles most of the time, it makes people just get really glued to me and they never let me carry the ball. because that's the smart thing to do. Yeah, it's good for a mix-up. And then also, there's nothing more, nothing more intimidating than someone who can do a lot of crazy aerials on you. Okay, that's the second time my thumb hasn't worked. On the kickoff, I tried to hit jump and it just didn't. It didn't happen. Just missed the jump button. Can't believe I'm missing that. Recovered way faster than I thought he was going to there. Rip. Something that did make me feel better though was that I ran into someone who was an older player as well. And he was having all the exact same issues that I've had. Just occasionally jumping doesn't work, shots missing. And he took a break for the almost the exact same amount of time that I did. So it's kind of funny. No, when I jump, I'm aiming for that to go to the front left of my car, and I mistimed the jump, so it goes to the front right. Leads to a free goal for him. But this is the only way to get better a bit more quickly than just only doing it in training. Which for the matches that it works in, because it's weird, it's not like I hit one shot and then start missing everything. It's more like for one match I can hit a ton of crazy shots for whatever reason, and then for a couple of matches I can't hit a single one. Great. Wasn't in a good spot to try to scoop that over. No way. That recovery is so bad. So I tried to do a quick recovery by doing a front flip into the ground for a front wave dash, and instead I get my car stuck upside down. But oh well. Oh no, I'm streaming to Twitch as well. Yeah, no way I can do that. It's doing good at a high speed. At least I don't get demoed for once in one of those spots. No, I'm off target with that too. That cool. Oh, thanks for the follow, Maestro. Appreciate it. You're the only one on Twitch too. Maybe that just happened. It'd be funny if it looked like I was only talking to myself though. considered making short videos on YouTube. I have. I don't think I'm gonna do it like at this exact moment, unless it's a tutorial. Tutorials are like the only thing that I'd probably keep short, just because I like the idea of keeping it short for whoever's trying to learn something really quickly, you know. Oh. Why am I almost reading that and not reading it? Shouldn't have jumped so close to the wall. Almost got another connection after the third reset, but at least I got 3. Responding on both now. Nice. Oh, great. So, what's weird is that, like, the reset from that side is easier to line up than the one is from the left side, the one that I scored right before that. It's like so much easier that whenever I get to do it, I feel like it's almost guaranteed that I can get at least 2 on it, but oh well. What's up, Nightmare? Welcome to the stream. Hope tonight's not just gonna be a night of only a few good mechanics working and losing matches. I had such a glimpse of hope on Friday though, where I was playing really mechanically and still winning a lot of matches, but I'll get there. I need to learn, well, I don't need to learn it, but it would be fun to learn a double wave dash. I'm learning something kind of similar to it at the moment for a dribble move, but it's not going to be ready for a little while. Yeah, I've been playing on it for a little while. I like PS4 more, but I got PlayStation 5 controllers when, what was it, they announced that they weren't producing any more PS4 controllers. And so, since then I've just stuck with it. It's too hard to switch back to PS4. But I like PlayStation controllers more than Xbox, so, or anything else. It's just, the PS4 controller was better because it was a bit smaller, buttons were closer together, so it was harder to miss buttons when trying to do anything. Which, I have long fingers and still it's it can be easy to miss buttons. So, I definitely recommend the PS4 controller over PS5. Are they still producing those anymore? Because honestly, I remember they announced that they were going to start again, but that was like a year and a half ago. Or over a year and a half ago. On PS4 controller? Yeah, I believe it. It's way better. Like, on this controller, ever since I got it, like, there's a higher chance that I end up just missing the jump button or slipping off a boost, stuff like that, just because of the distance. And it's really annoying when it happens, but not too much I can do about it. Yeah, it's pretty hard, especially because I'm so used to hitting like boost and change camera and jump at the same time, and it's just so easy to miss like one button in the middle of doing that. But I'm not the only one who's felt the pain. Oh, PS4 controllers are available everywhere? Nice. Honestly, that's great. I don't really see them in stores. In any stores here. In the US. Okay, how am I missing that so many times? That's frustrating, but oh well. Because it's like, from the right wall, it looks so simple, but I just keep missing it. Sadly, I was behind the ball when he caught it, so he didn't see me pre-jump. Okay, great. Perfect for me. 3 goals in a row off of that one play. Just how ones work. And I don't recover that. Almost landed in a way that could be useful there. He's gonna recover quick, right? Yeah. I couldn't hear him, which is a little unsettling. Try to do it lightly, so yeah. Nice. Tried to give him a light touch so I could follow with a bump afterwards, and ended up doing it correctly. How did I get so good? Just hours of suffering. Hours upon hours. Hours of missing shots and everything else that comes with it. Okay, there's no way. I know he lifted his nose, but still. How did that... I don't know. But yeah, got good at this game by a lot of training and a lot of just playing it. That's pretty weak. Wasn't too bad. Could have been weaker, but not what I wanted. I was hoping for that to go off the post. It's easier for me to follow it afterwards if it's off the post. Because I didn't exactly need boost there. He doesn't know I'm on 0, so nice. No boost needed. R1 for L... I was about to say R1 for L1. R1 for arrow right, arrow left is L1, and then power slide is set to L1 as well. Which is how I'm able to do a bunch of drifting dribbles and stuff. Otherwise it just wouldn't really be possible. Rip. Wanted to get a demo. But oh well. But yeah, L1 is power slide, and I think everything else is pretty... scoreboard is set to square. Cool. Just trying to set up an interesting dribble, but... He keeps tagging my car no matter what I do. Like on that flip, he tagged my car, and he's getting like tiny touches on me, even if I jump or anything. It's ridiculous. Oh, Little Hunter, thanks for the follow. No way. I don't want to flick that clean at that moment as I get demoed again. It hurts when you don't want like a super good front flip or a super good back flip, or flick I mean, and you just get the most power in the world, like just perfect connection with the ball when you don't want it. No, I didn't get a full landing. I think I held power slide, like just, not power slide, air roll left for just a hair too long. Yeah, I did. Oof. Still in it though. Yeah, I don't use it at all. Usually like the joint of my thumb is on jump so that I can hit, change camera and boost. Tons of power. Just have square for scoreboard? Oh, I didn't know that many people actually do that. Okay, that is just horrendous as a kickoff. But oh well. You know, I've made a ton of changes to my kickoff over the last few days, and all the results are insanely inconsistent. Nothing consistently wins me kickoffs in the game. Rip. Low boost, does he leave it? Not at all. Almost. Pretty much GG. Yeah. Interesting match. That one was a bit better than the first two, but still not quite there. What's up, mids? Doing pretty good. How about you? Well, actually, yeah, I'm pretty much doing good. Just in 1v1's not... It's not exactly... Like, some of my mechanics are there right now. Just not playing with enough game sense, I guess. But... Anyways, yeah, doing pretty good. Made a lot of good progress in the game, which is important. Today was kind of stressful, though. Had some car trouble and stuff, so... Pretty tired, but... Still awake enough to stream. My peak rank was rank 15 in 1v1s. That was a few years ago. I was in and out of the top 100 after that, but yeah, rank 15 was the highest I ever got, which at the time I think was like 15, 13 in ones. I think it was towards like the middle-ish beginning of the season. It's GC1, nice. I mean, GC1 is still really good. I think in 3v3s I was 33rd, if I remember right. It's like the highest I got in it. Which that was more recent, but at the moment just focusing on ones. Threes take so many like aerial mechanics to be good at. Like ones take a ton of just ball control on the ground and stuff, and playing really smart. Threes, you don't exactly have to play as smart, but you have to be able to score whatever comes to you. Started back in, what year was it, 2016, I think? I use Square for scoreboard. One of my problems is that every time I've been at a high rank in the game, it was because I was really good mechanically. Okay, couldn't pre-flip. And any time that I don't have mechanics, I lose a lot of my playstyle. And so that's why I'm making it like such a big deal to get a lot of my mechanics back since I took a break. Because like I was a smart enough player with my mechanics, but I need them to be at a super, super high level to get back into the top 100. Great. Like stuff like that, I have to get the save perfectly off the crossbar, but hit it too light and it's off the bottom of the crossbar. But the whole goal of that is the recovery. Yep. Okay, Phoenix just don't get demoed at all, ever. It's crazy. Great. As long as I get this boost. If my recovery wasn't terrible, that shot wouldn't have been possible. Oh nice, he started in 2015. On and off of this game, yeah. I get that. I've taken quite a few breaks from it as well. So tired of getting bodied by this same car. Rip. Still can't hit him. That was so weak for a flick. Wait for him to jump into this, or not. Great. Oh, cool. We're all missing today. Cool. If the... yeah, they're the same. Yeah, I didn't change the sensitivity when I changed controller. That's a beautiful flick. Wanted to keep everything like as similar as possible when I switched, even though I don't like this controller as much. The other thing was I had to figure out how to hold the controller correctly, because when I first got it, it was actually hurting my fingers with the shape of it. Nice demo attempt. Nice. Figured he wasn't gonna challenge. He was in like super patient mode, which anytime somebody's like that, I can go for drift dribbles. At least spinning ones. Otherwise I can't. Go for spins or cuts. All of them broke. Like they would all get stick drift, and I couldn't do too much on kickoffs. It was sad every single time. And the last one that broke was I just couldn't get it replaced or anything, because I had like a warranty at Best Buy. Nice, didn't need to score that. Cool. On PS5 too. Yeah, you might like my settings. My settings are like completely intended for dribbling though. So hopefully they're useful for you. Yeah, Rocket League happens. And mechanical diamonds, yeah. Diamonds are really predictable. Even if they can hit insane mechanics, they can't keep up with my speed. Oh no. Did not want my car to tilt into the ground. Had a good recovery though. Nice. Couldn't lift the ball as high as I wanted, but that was good enough. But yeah, the speed difference is just too much for even a Champ 1 to overcome, even if they're extremely good at mechanics and flip resets and everything. Plus, their flip resets are a bit predictable. Okay, that is like the same motorcycle outside that drove by like a few days ago when I streamed. I remember saying something like, is that the loudest motorcycle I've ever heard? And funny to hear him again. Ooh. Good save attempts, but I don't know if that was savable for him. It was like right on the edge of savable, but I got a lot of power in that flick. Wanted anything but for him to get another aerial attempt here. Unfortunate for him. No, I wanted to keep that up. Oh well. Yeah, he's playing Rocket League in real life. He's out there with a soccer ball or something. Honestly, like every person I've ever seen on a motorcycle is just vibing, like they have music on or stuff. So they might as well be playing Rocket League. Imagine if this game added motorcycles. That would probably be pretty fun as a small mode. So why couldn't I get the ball like on the front end of my car here? Why was it so hard? I was stuck there for like forever trying to get it just lined up with the boost. That was sad. It was sad for me to watch. No, I didn't want that to hit the post. It was the only way I wasn't scoring that. Invert camera swivel. I think that's while you're looking behind yourself. Well, I could be wrong about that. I don't actually remember. It's been a while since I looked into camera settings. Stop saying it about diamonds. It's your diamond too. That's funny. You said you were pretty mechanical, right? That's sad. If only I could bump him. Oh, I actually did get it. Didn't think I was going to be able to. Wait for him to try to flip past me. Yeah. Cool. Oh, actually, for some reason I thought Maestro was the baby when I read it. Alright, best first touch ever. Just make this awkward for him and not try to score it. I really feel like just flying into his car. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Can't resist. The urge was too strong. Cool dodge by him, though. Alright, what clip is he trying to go for? Knew it. He was trying to line up my car the whole time. And so... not surprised he went for some kind of a dribble. Cool. He was so confused by the fact that I went for that, he didn't really know how to continue his challenge. Ah, I was so close. I should have just done a normal flick. I want him to feel pressured so he can't just go for whatever he wants to here. That touch for me was so horrible though. Just passed it back to him immediately. I know he doesn't have the boost to go for that. I hate Phoenix. Them with these bumps. Good shot. Be able to beat a mechanical bronze. If I couldn't, I would just retire from the game. I mean, there's probably an insane freestyler who's actually bronze. There's gotta be like one in existence, right? Who has like 0 game sense at all, but is insane mechanically. Again, there's gotta be like one. I don't want to resort to bumps, but he's just sitting behind the ball. Like, this was so free, I had to do it. Yeah, if they do how to front flip, it's just over immediately. No disputing it. Oh, I was too late on that. If only he didn't land on that pad. Oh, that's great for me. How did I miss jump? Please spawn. Let's go. He's gonna use up all of his boosts. Cool. He's going for a lot of mechanical stuff as well. I bet he's trying to do a similar thing to what I'm doing. There was this one friend that I had, and I did like a 1v4 against him and a few of his friends, and they were like silvers and bronze, and it was so funny because all I did was just stay up above them the whole time and go for stealing shots and air dribbles and stuff, and it was just funny. Are placed on I actually alternate. So sometimes my pointer finger drops down to accelerate and in the brake, and sometimes I use my middle finger. So I'm able to do both if I have to, even when drift dribbling. That took a lot of time to train. It's like you don't exactly have to do that, but in order to do the drift dribbles I do, it's best if you do it. But again, it takes some time to get good at it. Yeah, I have 4 hands. That's how I do it. Not actually human. I'm just rushing today. Don't feel like waiting for him to do nothing there. But yeah, to get the control for accelerating and decelerating on my middle fingers, that took some practice. As I miss like the most simple thing ever. I didn't think that he jumped there. See if he wants to rush as well. Nice. Such a powerful flick. Can't get the hang of it. Do you remember the thing I was telling you about of like practicing by just floating? Do that and let yourself start to fall over, and once your car starts to fall towards the ground, try to recover. But yeah, just try to recover your car repeatedly, and that'll force you to have to air roll in different ways. And again, it takes time, but you eventually start to get it down. If only I didn't curve the way I did. I was hoping I could low 50 at the point that he would turn. No! I tried to hit the side of him, but I think I dipped the nose of my car down into his front ends. Just by a hair. Alright, cool that the first jump got eaten by the wall. It's just what I need. Nice. No, I kinda... The first time I was trying to fake it, and then the second time I was actually trying to get it, do a spot where I could flick the ball. It's a bad challenge. No. Gave him way too much space there. Sending the ball too wide on so many of my dribbles. Hit that straight up. Wasn't meant to be vertical. Oh my gosh. That's a much easier drift dribble to pull off, but it's disappointing that I'm missing that. Yeah, and I didn't want to hit that as hard away from me. Oh well. On L3. That's power slide and air roll left. Great, just great, just great, just great. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, I'm usually power sliding like almost all the time. It's really important for keeping your speed up on small recoveries and stuff. Didn't want that to bounce off the ceiling. And didn't recover it well after it did. Cool. I was guessing he would challenge early, but he decided to fake challenge pretty early. Not L1, L3. Wait a second, what is L3? I only see L1 and L2. I don't remember what L3 is. Oh, great. Okay. It's gonna get to the point. It's gonna get to the point where it's consistent. Oh, my joystick. That's just from me pressing it down too hard. I tend to press pretty hard on the joysticks. I think it's because I'm a piano player and I'm used to my thumb hitting keys. Even though the thumb is supposed to hit keys lightly on the piano. I was pretty sure he wasn't gonna save that. It's a good save. This is spawning, right? R.I.P. No! Eddie doesn't get wobbled. GG. Yeah, just missed too many things there. Yeah, it's pretty hard to use in the game. Imagine if I had that set to like look behind me or stuff like that, you know? The camera would just be spazzing out like crazy. Oh, that's so weak. Not always the easiest to get a lot of power in that touch though. Nice. Super bump. I actually bumped a Finnick, I just realized that. That's insane. So rare. L3 to switch ball cam? Wait, really? Instead of R3? I could not do it. I hit L3 way too much. Oh, I almost got him with 2. That would have looked so cool if I did. With 2 cut dribbles. Okay, so right here, how did he end up hitting the ball past me when it was in front of his net? Because I didn't think he had the height to do it at that point. Yeah, it could work well. I don't know how you can do it. That's so impossible for me, it's like hard to imagine. But then again, I know a lot of people would struggle to use their middle finger for L1 and L2. Nice. That looked so ugly. It was what I planned, it just looked uglier when I pulled that back than I wanted it to. For thumbstick? Oh yeah, so Razor, which controller do you use then? Oh, that was poorly timed. Wanted to go for a cut, but it wasn't possible there. Almost worked out for me. He, if he shot that like straight towards my net without it going up to the ceiling, I think I was covering it, but oh well. PS5. That's kind of funny. I have like large hands as well, but I think I just tend to hit it too hard like all the time. Nice. Actually demoed a Fennec. Unbelievable. Yeah, they do. That's what I thought, that they have pretty low resistance. Watch with popcorn. Nice. Just don't get anything buttery. I hate it so much when I see people like eat really messy food and then use a controller right after. If they get like cheese all over it or, you know, stuff like that, it hurts me. It hurts me so much. Or cinnamon. No, why am I misjudging that? Thought I could cut it into the post. I mean, that's something else that a lot of people don't do at a low rank, that you'll see people do at a high rank, is using the post to clear the ball straight towards the opponent's net. But of course, it takes quite a bit of accuracy. I wanted a light touch when I flipped into the ball a second ago. Not as light as it was, though. Rip. At least he left the boost. Ah! Watch me score this. Oh, cool. Close call. So on that one, I did not want to do a 360. The ball went behind me and I just had no choice. Surprised he didn't go for a reset right away. Oh, I could have gotten a flip with the underside of my car there. Or a flick, I mean. Why is this guy so easy to demo compared to literally everyone else? Alright, that's crazy. No. Have to hit that with the front end of my car. And now I get way too much power when I don't want that much power. Okay. I don't want to cut it that far. I feel like I'm so far off target of everything. Nice. Finally, mechanics came through after all that time. That's kind of annoying for him because he went for like multiple resets multiple times and he wasn't able to pull it off. And he ends up losing to a multi-reset. Yeah, I know, right, Razor? That's crazy that I'm actually getting demos right now. Would never have imagined it. Yeah, so mechanics like that is what I'm aiming at, getting really consistent. And 1v1's like the most dominant playstyle right now, is just being able to do that. And, you know, playing really smart, of course, but for the specific mix-up I'm going for, which for some reason I can't dribble now, but when my dribbling accuracy gets back to where I'm aiming for it to be, that mixed with the aerial mechanics, it's going to be a really nice combo. The thing about scoring on people from the air is that you just look really, really intimidating, and once you do that, opponents play differently against you, and most people are easier to beat. Some people who are just insanely mechanical just win because opponents get really scared. I would say, yeah. I like threes almost equally as much. Oh, this is somebody else I have to clip on. Both Froggy and Too Fast are two players that I'm required by law to score at least one clip against them. Every time I play them. So he's probably gonna, I don't know, he's either gonna rush me really often or... Although first I have to win a kickoff. That would be really helpful. Yeah, I need some hype every time a demo on a Finnick happens. I need to make a Twitch emote of a Finnick getting blown up. That'll help. This is looking good. It's looking good until that last part. I'm wondering if he just wants to see me dribble. so ineffective there. Yeah, no, I think he's intentionally wanting to watch me dribble. Nice. He left me a lot of room, but I saw like a sliver of his car right beneath the ball. But yeah, I like 1v1s a lot because it's more methodical. You can just think about stuff a bit more and try to play smarter. Almost worked. No. In threes, you have to adapt to your teammates a ton. Which is fun, but I just like 1v1s more because I don't have to deal with that. Why did I think it was a good idea to like leave him with the ball and go for his corner boost? It's like rule number 2 in the rule book of just bad moves. Almost caught him off guard. Ooh, I was gonna get a 360 there. Surprised he challenged at that spot. Nice. That's scary for him to deal with. If I can get that much power on Breezy's. Not great for me. Nice. No! Cool. No! Didn't jump in time. At first I thought he was gonna fake it again, because he's been giving me a lot of distance pretty often, but oh well. Yeah, it's based off of skill, not needing to rely on teammates. For me, it's just a bit more, I guess, comforting, like, that I don't have to think about what other people are doing. It makes it more fun, in a way. Other than my opponent, it's just so, like, tunnel visioned and focused, you know? But, like, in anything, I've always liked one-on-one more than any other way to play stuff. In basketball, or just basically anything I did. Another really powerful Breezy. Breezys are consistent tonight. Oh, great. That's it's really unfortunate for him. Did not mean to hit that off the ceiling. So, I'll take it. This time I'm gonna make the smart decision. And it paid off. And this time he did not. I'll take it. That kind of a backflip that he went for, like, it's possible to score that, but he just messed up his where he positioned the ball. But it's really hard to set it up correctly, so I was really hoping he would turn in instead of take my boost. He's gonna lose some time here, so. Good read by him. I forget, this guy's also an older ones player, so he's probably gonna read quite a few of my fake challenges. There's no way. There ain't no way, dude. Oh well. That is a pure Rocket League moment right there. Okay, alright, alright. The game gave me one back. Wait, not like that! Oh, that's such a bad landing. I was going, and then it was all over. Oh wait, we back in it. Let's go. Because of course this is Rocket League. What else? What else would happen? Oh, please bounce. Please bounce. No, it was looking good. It's looking good. He has boost saved up, right? Yeah, not enough, I guess. Cool. Nice. Came down to the simple play. Let's go. Oh, that was such a steal. I hit 2 breezy flicks on him too, so I still got the clips that I wanted to get against Froggy. So every goal there, every goal is complete. I don't know if I already told you guys this, but back when Mektos was like one of the top 1v1 players in the worlds, I played against him and nearly beat him in a match. I think I was up by like 2 goals with like a minute and a half left, and in 30 seconds he scored 5 kickoff goals and won the match, and I was so upset. That I need to remember on that low 50, even if I'm reading it, I have to face the ball to win it. If I do a side flip right in front of my net, it usually doesn't work, even if I read it. Nice. Looked really smooth too. What's up again, Nightmare? Did you already eat all the popcorn? Yeah, if that went in. I couldn't tell when he was challenging. Ends up being a perfect 50 for him. Oh well. Wish I had judged it a bit better. He was just like in a really good blind spot. Just barely. Wish that boost would have spawned for me. I was pretty sure he was overconfident in me not challenging. Almost. Like what? Cool. No, 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 no. I was so far off target. You didn't realize though. To watch for a demo there. Lost my flip. It's gonna use up so much boost by doing that. Cool. He's thinking I won't challenge him either, but I will. Nice, he knows me. No! Okay, that's insane. Best pre-jump ever. Let's go! had a feeling. And pancakes, nice. I haven't had pancakes in I want to say a year. I went so wide on that. And he was anticipating. That's not good. No! Oh, and of course it actually was off target. I was so... thought because I missed the wave dash. Oh well. Hold my line a little bit longer there to make him a bit less sure. So much for the dragon flick. I haven't shot one of those in a really long time, but the ball bounced. Like, look how far away from me it bounced. Like, there's just no flicking that afterwards. Almost worked for him. Cool. Meant to get some height in that shot, but didn't get any. But as long as it goes in, right? He's not gonna let me dribble. This is one goal. Oh, cool. He nearly scored that for me. Rip. Angle is too bad. He does get that boost though, which is not great for me. Thought he was gonna go for that right away. He actually delayed his challenge by a bit. No, I don't want to bump him. And of course I hit both curbs. That's just a double bad. Cool. He accidentally gave me like the best pass possible there. Okay, Hunter. Have a good night, man. If it's, I don't know, if it's nighttime for you. Thanks for checking out the stream. I'll see you later. Let's go. Still got the clip. What happened there? I don't know if that actually faked him or if he just missed, to be honest. But win is a win. I'm from Texas. Texas, but I was born in the north, so I can't really tell if I have a southern accent at all. I don't think I do, and if I do, I feel like it's a small one. Like, not too much in it. But I live in Houston, and like, closer you are towards the city, you don't really hear too many accents. And the further you go out from the city, you hear like tons and tons of deep southern accents and stuff. But yeah, quite a few people in my family have a southern accent, and I just can't do it. I mean, I can, but I also just can't let myself. But pretty much lived here for most of my life. Quite a few people do think that I'm German. I mean, in my family line, yeah. Maybe that's why. Or part of why. I think it's also because of how I speak when I play this game too. It's harder to speak English or just anything while playing this game. Scoring this. This is a clip. No. Next one is a clip. Unless he goes... Yeah, he's not going to let me do it. He knows I want to go for an aerial from there. Was that such a wide bounce? No! I thought... I messed up my power slide. I thought I was gonna end up somewhere near that. But no, I've never lived in Germany. Unfortunate. Nice, good that I get that on the spawn. Nice. Predicted him well. No! Should have been in. For some reason thought I could hit that. And thought I... Germany is cool. Germany is very cool. It also is cold. That's what you meant by that. Sometimes, Nightmare, when I read your comments, I look for like puns. I don't know why. It's just in my brain to do that. Thought he was gonna go for a challenge if I started the 360, so. Oh, right, that makes sense, Nightmare. Safe. That's so beautifully played by me to hit the ball and go for the boost without controlling it. Oh well. No, I actually wanted to do the flick a lot sooner, but I couldn't line it up well. Just failed to get it on the correct part of the car for a lot of power. Nice. Live in Denmark? Oh, okay. Have a lot of people that you've met from Germany. Do they have similar sounding like voices or just something similar to me? How is that not a reset? You gotta be kidding. Could have been. But oh well. Okay, that was just the way it was done. And you know, like my own brain anticipating me flipping into the ball. That was so funny to me. Okay, I got like the most useless touch on his car there. What a way for this to go. Oh, my Instagram, okay. Yeah, I do have German on there. I need to, like I used to enjoy posting clips to Instagram, before TikTok was getting big for that. But it's not gonna challenge this. Ooh, he did. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how to jump anymore. It's gone. It's left me. The ability has left me. Gonna do one more match and then that'll be the end of the stream. Usually I try to stream from like 5 to 6, sorry not 5 to 6, 5 to 7 Central Time. And, because I go to bed like at around 8. Although this week I was on like a horrible sleep schedule, and I couldn't fix it like no matter what I did. But finally today it's back on track. So, yeah, after this I'll end the stream. Yeah, I want to do some YouTube shorts. I think I might do YouTube shorts like in the style of coaching videos, but just, you know, really short and straight to the point on how to do certain mechanics. Like air dribbling and air rolling and stuff. Free aerial. Okay, so to my eyes, it didn't look like he actually hit that. Help. That was so bad. I thought going off of, off the ceiling like that would be better, but no, just, like against a demo, I thought it would have worked. But I was proven horribly wrong. See if he pops this up. Big fakes. I was actually hoping to get bumped by him there. This guy likes to challenge right away. No, I went on that line believing he wouldn't pre-flip, but he did. Oh well. On vacation? Oh, nice. Where are you on vacation at? Or are you just like relaxing at home? Nice. At least I have top corner shots tonight. Well, this is probably the first one, but at least I can make one tonight. That angle is not impossible, but still a bit hard. Man, right on the edge of being able to score that. It's really annoying for him. Couldn't get an air dribble from the angle, so just ended up going for that. In the middle of the night at your place. Oh, okay, nice. Honestly, that's... I enjoy being up at the middle of the night more than any other time. How did I end up getting bumped by flying into the side of his car? Why will I ever understand how Phoenix work? Will it ever be explained to me? Can it actually go for anything else? Okay, that was kind of glitchy. Sucks that I did not get the boost. It only happened because I didn't. Because I missed it on this side. Oh well. Why am I missing? Okay, so I'm mistiming power slide repeatedly. Nice. That air dribble was a little weird for him to look at because he couldn't really tell if I was trying to bump him or follow through with it. Okay. It's the second time I've missed that in like the exact same way tonight. It sucks because it's a really cool looking shot to get a double reset into the musty, but it's painful when just the butt of the car hits it straight towards the ground. Nice. Because he kept early challenging, I had a feeling I could only do a 180 into that. So fresh and clean. Except for that play right there. Figured I could make it back to the ball in time, but it's horribly wrong there. Like, okay, good. How is that not a reset? He's trying to go for a pinch because I thought he would assume that he needed to back off, but he did not. Let's go! Finally got the power I want. Just took a little bit of time. On GT than Dominus. I think more things are harder on the GT than the normal Dominus. Just visually, but I still like this car more. I don't know if he saw me come off the ceiling. Knew he wouldn't be ready for it. There's no way. Oh my gosh. I was 100% sure he would back off there. Because I have a good touch lined up, but he ends up with that. Oh, you're kidding me. Should've just taken that to the sidewall. We both had the same idea there on the kickoff. Nice. As long as I hold possession. No. No. I thought he was gonna let it bounce down off the crossbar too. Okay. Ah, that took too much brain power. I feel exhausted now. At the moment, Soul says too easy. Honestly, I'm like, okay, that took everything. Oh well. He smells. That's actually, if you're right next to him, I guess you would know. At the moment, if y'all are hanging out. But Soul, you got here at right when I'm ending the stream, unfortunately. But I'll let y'all argue as I go pass out and go to sleep. But hope y'all have a good rest of your night. It was a pretty fun stream, and I'll be streaming tomorrow as well at around pretty much the same time. So yeah, we'll see you guys later.